Allow Juanito Shet to take you on a trip back in time in which every boy and girl of the late 90s wished for the same thing. Close your eyes and believe. You're a young boy or girl living in the late 1990s, and there's only one thing in life you aspire to ever be: a Pokemon master. You want to go on to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion and become the best like no one ever was. However, in the path to becoming the best like no one ever was, there are many obstacles, and there's one obstacle that's just got you in a slump and you can't get past it. You can't defeat Brock, the first ever gym leader in any of the Pokemon games. Who do you turn to, or what? Where can you get help? The answer is obvious. You resort to the official Pokemon guide from the pros at Nintendo Power, because all the answers are right here. You want to learn how you can defeat Brock? The answer is in here. So let's take a look. However, before we actually go ahead and take a look inside of this guide, let me know in the comment section below if you ever had this guide as a kid when you were around 4 or 5 years old like I was, or if you still have it somewhere around your house as a collectible item, which is pretty much the only reason why I bought this guide. I mean, outside of red, blue, and yellow, this guide isn't going to be of much use, seeing as the original 150 Pokemon had some of their stats slightly altered in the newer generation of Pokemon games. Maybe just once or twice, I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you guys can clarify even that in the comment section below. So let me know, because if there's anything an old school Pokemon fan who's been around since the beginning of Pokemon enjoys, is taking a nostalgia trip back in time with other people who had similar experiences with items such as this Pokemon guide. So please let me know. But now let's go ahead and take a look inside. So you turn the page and the first thing you see is this beautiful poster of the Kanto region, which also features Pokemon Trainer Red on the side, and it reminds you that your Pokemon adventure is about to begin, that it begins now. And there's even a staff list on the left page with some of the staff that put together this guide. However, I don't actually recognize any of these games, and if you do, you're welcome to voice that once again in the comment section below. But I'll let you soak in the image of the Kanto region because it's really nice. However, you turn the page and we get to the good stuff. The contents, as you can see, it's divided into 3 sections: the basics section, the trainer's manual, and the Pokemon field guide. Each one has its own purpose, of course, as with every guide. The world of Pokemon, a craze for collecting Pokemon, linking up and trading up, data key, etc. and etc. There's a trainer's manual, which gives you information on each and every area of the Kanto region, each and every city. As you can see, there's Pallet Town right there, Ash's hometown, Viridian City, Vermilion, Lavender Town, the Indigo Plateau, everything, each and every part of the Kanto region. There's a field guide here which pretty much helps you discover the areas in which each Pokemon is available. There's even, as you can see, information of the abilities and the attacks of each and every Pokemon, not to mention all the technical and hidden machines that they can learn, so that's definitely useful. And there's even a map right here of the entire Kanto region in the game's form, basically, which includes each and every city. As you can see, there's a Safari Zone, and there's even Cinnabar Island right there, Seafoam Island, and Viridian City, and well, each and every city in the Pokemon Red and Blue game. So that's really helpful. And you turn the page once again and you land here, the world of Pokemon. As you can see, lots of images of Pokemon and lots of text for you to read and soak in. What are Pokemon? Whoever has been alive since the 90s or earlier and has never heard or does not know what a Pokemon is should not be allowed to live any longer. Okay, well, maybe that's a bit harsh, but I mean, you know what I mean. Big Pokemon fan right here. Hidden power points, special attacks, special effects. You turn the page. A craze for collecting, red version, blue version, and the differences between each of the versions. I'm not going to show you guys each and every page of this guide, obviously. I mean, there's just not the time for it. I could sit here for 4 more hours and show you guys each and every page and read it to you guys, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, there's just not the time for it. And this guide does not teach a long-time Pokemon fan anything that they don't already know. It tells you what level Pokemon evolve and what technical machines and hidden machines they can learn. I mean, if you've been playing Pokemon for a while, that's not anything that you don't already know. So I read this entire guide, pretty much each and every page of it, each and every word, and it didn't teach me anything I didn't already know. So chances are it's not going to teach you anything that you don't already know either, unless you don't know how to connect the link cable between two Game Boy Pockets as shown here. If you don't know that, you should not be a Pokemon master or attempt to become one. Game Boy Pocket. I still don't own one of those. I should get one. You skip over a few pages and you arrive at the Pokemon Trainer's Manual, featuring Red once again on his bicycle, which is pretty cool. The bicycle is what you want to get in Pokemon Red and Blue versions. Pallet Town, Pokemon, Charmeleon, Charmander, Squirtle, and the starters of Red and Blue, which everybody knows and love. Information of Viridian City. There's Caterpie, Weedle, Mr. Mime. There's Pewter City right there. Kakuna, Beedrill, Butterfree, Pikachu. What's a Pikachu? I've never heard of Pikachu before in my life. There's Pidgey right there, Jigglypuff. And as you can see, images of the, what was that, the Dark Cave? Oh wait, no, that's Mount Moon. Yes, that's Mount Moon, as you can see. It says right there. And there's everybody's favorite cave Pokemon, Zubats. Who doesn't love Zubats in caves? I know I do. Heavy sarcasm right there. There's Paris, and there's Graveler, Geodude, and Golem, as you can see. There's Clefairy right there too, and Clefable, its evolution. Snorlax, the dangerous Snorlax. Gyarados, Golem. As you can see, they're the heavy hitters of the Pokemon world, of the original 150. There's a black lady. Oh no, that's Jinx. I'm sorry. Psychic type Jinx. Who doesn't know Jinx? There's Long Pokemon Onix. There's Gyarados again, as well as Dragonair. So as you can see, lots and lots and lots of information on each and every city. There's Diglett's Cave, a short and sweet cave with lots of Diglets and Dugtrio and a Voltorb right there. No power to you. Why not? And there's an image of the entrance, or the path I should say, to the power plants that you find as you play your way through the game. There's Vulpix, and there's Growlithe right there. Information on Lavender Town. Ooh, who doesn't love Lavender Town? I love the music from Lavender Town, despite all the creepypastas and such. And I love Celadon City. I like the music in there as well. And of course, we skip a few pages once again. We're about halfway through the guide now. There's a gym leader, Giovanni, as well as some information on Victory Road. A list of Pokemon that Giovanni uses. You may recognize some of those. Nidoking, Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Dugtrio, Nidoqueen. Is Giovanni really that easy? I didn't remember that. I played Red version a couple of months ago, but I didn't remember that his Pokemon were that weak. Huh, oh well, go figure. There's more information on Pokemon right here. Well, just some quick information really. There's Victory Road, some images of it as you can see. There's the Indigo Plateau, some information on the Elite Four. Look at that, there's Bruno, Lorelei, Agatha, and Gary right there, or Blue as some people call him, or heck even Green if you live in Japan. There's Kadabra, Alakazam, and there's what was her face? Wigglytuff. Yes, Wigglytuff. Alright, what else can we show you here? There's Rhydon and Hypno, and here are all the stickers that you can use to indicate later on in the guide which Pokemon you've already caught. Though since this is a collectible item now, I'm not actually gonna peel off the stickers. I want to keep them here. Look at that, there's all 150 Pokemon, even Mewtwo right there in the end. There's Dragonite, Dragonair, Dratini, and the legendary birds as you can see, down to the more common Pokemon like Bellsprout and Slowbro and the like. That's very nice right there. I'm not gonna peel any of these stickers off because I'd rather have them right there as collectible items. And now we've reached the Pokemon Field Guide, featuring old school fat Pikachu, which lots of people miss because they say that Pikachu has been getting anorexic since the first generation. Look at that, he's so cute. And in the Pokemon Field Guide, there's lots of information about the stats and the technical machines and the like that Pokemon can learn. As you can see, there's the starters right here and their evolutions, starting with Bulbasaur, of course, who is the first Pokemon in the Pokédex list order. There's Butterfree, Beedrill, and there's Weedle. All the Pokemon that you know and love if you've been playing Pokemon as long as I have, even if you've been playing it on and off. Nidoqueen right there, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. There's Gloom, Parasect, Venonat. All the information right there, tell you how high the HP is, what moves it learns as it levels up, which is not bad. This is good information if you're just getting into Pokemon, even if you're buying the games off of eBay or something this late in the game. It's never too late to get into Pokemon, so this is some good information unless you're a Pokemon pro, which I'm not. But I mean, like I said before, I've been playing Pokemon all my life, so this is nothing I don't already know. There's Growlithe, there's Abra, there's Kadabra, there's Tentacool, Victreebel, Machamp, and well, you basically get the idea. This goes on and on and on to Mewtwo, who is number 50. There's Cubone, Rhyhorn, Lickitung. As you can see, it just keeps on going and going and going all the way to number 150, which we're almost to. Where's number 150? There he is, the legendary Mewtwo. Mewtwo knows what it's like to be legendary. And there's a list right here, as you can see, of the Pokemon numbers, or ID numbers, that you can use with the Pokemon Locator, which is basically this entire little chart, to locate Pokemon. You move on right here, and there's the item list of all the items you can find in Pokemon Red and Blue. In no specific order though. Basic items and the like. There's abilities and attacks that Pokemon learn and what type of attacks they are. As you can see, abilities and attacks right there. There's technical and hidden machines right there. All the ones that you can find and in which city and what technical machine number they have. There's technical and hidden machine chart right here, which is nice. Tells you what Pokemon can learn it, and yeah, useful information right there. However, this is the last image you see within the Pokemon guide. Play Pokemon and catch them all. There's North America's red, blue, and green, which is not the case if you're in Japan. If you're in Japan, obviously that's green, and that's blue, since blue was released after red and green were over there. There's Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Subscribe now. Call 1-800-255-3700 to order your subscription today. And look at that, Turok 2. Man, this makes me feel old. I don't remember the last time I played Turok. I've never played the second one, I don't think, but I played the original. But that's basically the official Pokemon Nintendo guide for Nintendo players. Remember to catch them all 150 of them, because we're in the 90s. And there's no such thing as a Dialga or a Palkia or a Celebi or an Arceus. None of that. This is the 150 where Mewtwo was the boss and Red was the boss, because he hands Blue his own ass by beating him for the Pokemon League Championship. And that's the guide. Woo! So you read the entire official Pokemon guide for Nintendo players, and you mastered each and every little detail about it. You know it by memory. You know where each and every word is on each and every page. So now it's time for you to grab your Nintendo Game Boy so that you can insert red version and become the Pokemon master that you set out to be. And if that's not good enough for you, you grab your Game Boy Color and you insert blue version and you play away. But don't forget to insert batteries on either of your Game Boys, because unlike me, which I forgot, you can't play if you don't have batteries. But of course, you're a Pokemon master now. You're ready to defeat Brock. You know that by now. Wait, the Game Boy Advance wants to be featured in the video as well, with no batteries. Grab Pokemon Yellow version, even if Yellow version was not released when this guide was. Who the heck is Panchito? I honestly don't even know. This name was already on the game when I bought it. Oh well. Become the Pokemon master that you set out to be.